This girl set up her phone in this song, saying she wanted to check if her boyfriend was husband material by seeing if he would play along with her. And not only did he do that, he went above and beyond.
Did you ever let go? Did you ever not know? I'm not gonna stop that. I'll give it all I got. That is my plan. But I love you. No, you can't bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. I wanna make it right. That is the way.
This guy goes to nursing homes and creates fun games for them to play, and it's amazing. It actually looks fun. Not only do these games keep them entertained, he designs them to help them with their functional movement like a workout to keep them healthy, and they all love it. Just helping the elderly and making their days better. They were at lunch in their high school when this kid came up to them doing a magic trick with a Rubik's Cube. He started by opening a brown bag showing them that it was empty and then started to mix up the Rubik's Cube. After he was done, he then put it inside the brown bag and showed them that the cube was still unsolved. And then he did this, which had his classmates shook.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, just like that, it's not solved. Let me see. Look, it's not possible, right? Yeah, it's not possible. No.
You got me.
I want everybody to pay attention because look, 1, 2, 3, just like that, it's not solved. I want everybody to see it too.
What the hell?
This house had one of the greatest Halloween decorations ever, putting Max from Stranger Things in the air like she's floating, looking exactly like what happens in the show. Everyone has walked by this house stunned, and many people are still trying to figure out how they even did this effect.
This is the deepest swimming pool in the world. It's located in Dubai and is 60 meters deep and 3.7 million gallons of fresh water. Inside of the pool, it was designed to resemble an entire sunken city with furnished rooms and even sunken cars. You can get in a workout, play chess, or even play pool. Even Will Smith had to check it out.
These army soldiers can't move until a family member touches them. So this little toddler was carried over by his aunt and brought straight to his mom, and she tried so hard to keep her composure until he finally reached out and touched her. She then immediately went down to grab him and broke down in tears. She waited so long to finally be reunited with her little boy. This grandpa handed out one present to each of his grandkids and then had them all open it at the same time. He got them all Crocs for Christmas and they were all so hyped celebrating. But that wasn't all. He then brought out one more gift for each grandkid again. And then they opened it and they all started cracking up because he got them all a pendant with a picture of himself inside, while he was smiling so big watching their reactions. They then all put the pendants on their Crocs, showing off their awesome gift. During the middle of this lunch at their high school, these two girls got up and were about to fight each other, with a student and a teacher walking in to break it up before it escalated more. The principal was called immediately, and this was the moment she rushed into the lunchroom. But what she didn't know was that this whole thing was staged, just to celebrate her birthday with all of the students. Selena Gomez was performing at her concert when she noticed a girl on FaceTime in the crowd.
Hey, you're on FaceTime. Hi.
She then took the phone and talked to the fan who couldn't make it on FaceTime in front of thousands of people, saying this to her.
I mean, I feel bad that you're not here. Did you guys not buy a ticket or? It's fine.
Selena then gave the phone back and smiled at her. This boy named Preston has cancer and needs a bone marrow transplant. Unfortunately, there was 0 matches for him in the registry, but his little brother Cameron stepped up and they found out he was a perfect match. This was the moment Preston explained to Cameron that he's a superhero, potentially saving his life.
You're giving bone marrow from your body to my body because my bone marrow is messed up. It has cancer.
And what is that doing?
Giving health, saving. And what does that make you?
You're a real life superhero.
Oh yeah!
Joe Rogan is actually a legit fighter. Many people don't know how good of a fighter Joe Rogan actually is, and a lot of people were shocked when they saw this viral video saying Joe Rogan's leg kicks sound like gunshots.
Nice.
Rogan has been training martial arts for 40 years. He has black belts in Taekwondo, Karate, and 2 black belts in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. There's even a video of Joe Rogan knocking out a guy in 1987 with a spinning back kick. He was a state champion in Taekwondo 4 years in a row, US Open Taekwondo champion in 3 different weight divisions, and got 2nd place in the National Taekwondo Championship. Fortunately for Joe, he put himself in a position to make way more money outside of the cage.
This woman is opening her own vet clinic, and during construction, they were doing a concrete sidewalk that leads to the front door. So to make it unique, she decided to have her dog walk on it so his footprints would lead customers to the front, something that her dog will leave behind forever. But at the end, she didn't expect him to take off running down it. After she was involved in a severe car accident while she was 6 months pregnant, she had to give birth to her baby boy over 3 months early. He spent over 100 days in ICU with surgeries, brain bleeds, seizures, and more. The doctors even told her he wasn't going to live, but he fought through it all. This was the moment he was able to balance by himself with cerebral palsy.
Look at you! Oh, look at you. I know it's hard, but you're doing so good.
You can even see him start to fight through the pain, as this wasn't easy for him to do as his mom cheers him on. Since his little son was in the driver's seat, this dad was acting like he was pulling over the car, and when his baby tried to pull away, he made it look like he actually was.
Pull over the car! Pull it over now! Yeah, we got it! He's rolling down Interstate 15. He's northbound. Pull over the car. Hey.
He had his son cracking up laughing, having the time of his life, and Dad even doubled down on it, jumping into the back of the truck and then went on top of it. Fortunately, this officer was able to stop this little criminal, but I'm not too sure what happened next. This kid stopped at a random house just to say this on their doorbell camera.
You can see me. Get out of here, bub. And you matter, alright? There's always gonna be somebody that cares about you. And you're a good person, no matter what people say, you matter.
And when his friends tried to ding-dong ditch the home, he said this.
Ignore them, they're losers. They're ding-dong ditching you. I'm just trying to say something nice. Like, I don't know what they're doing, they're running away and stuff. I'm just trying to say that you matter, man. Or girl. Whoever you are, you matter to someone. Just keep that in mind, don't forget that.